Welcome to Real Talk Daily, where real conversations about life, relationships, and emotions come alive. Real Talk Daily, real voices, real stories, every single day. Hey Emma, I need your help today. I usually buy groceries online, but today I want to go to Walmart and shop by myself. The problem is that I don't know many shopping words in English. I'm worried that I won't understand the signs or know what to say if someone asks me a question. Can you come with me and teach me some useful English while we shop? I think learning English in a real store will help me remember the words much better than reading them from a book.
Of course! That's actually one of the best ways to improve your English. Today, don't worry about making mistakes. Just look around, ask questions, and try to use new words. The first thing you need to know is the word aisle. An aisle is the long space between shelves where you walk while shopping. If you can't find something, you can ask an employee. "Excuse me, which aisle is the pasta in?" People ask this question every day, so it's very useful.
That's a great word because I've heard it before, but I never knew what it meant. So this is aisle 1, then aisle 2, and every section has different products. I can already see fruit, vegetables, drinks, snacks, and cleaning supplies. Everything looks much bigger than I expected. I think I could spend hours walking around here. I'm already learning new words just by looking at the signs above each aisle.
Exactly! Supermarkets are like English classrooms. Every shelf teaches you something new. Today we'll also learn words like cart, basket, discount, receipt, and checkout. By the end of this shopping trip, you'll know enough English to shop confidently in almost any supermarket.
Emma, I noticed that some products have bright yellow price tags while others don't. Some signs say special offer, and others say buy one, get one free. It looks like people pay a lot of attention to these signs before choosing what to buy. I want to understand them because saving money is always a good idea. Can you explain what they mean?
Absolutely. These are called discounts or special offers. A discount means the price has been reduced. For example, if cereal usually costs $5, but today it costs $4, it has a $1 discount. Buy one, get one free means you buy one item and receive another one for free. Stores use these offers to encourage customers to buy more products.
That makes sense. I also noticed that some shoppers compare different brands instead of picking the first one they see. They look at the price, the size, and even the ingredients before making a decision. I never realized grocery shopping could involve so many choices. It's interesting to see how people try to find the best value instead of simply buying the cheapest product.
You're right. Another useful word is brand. A brand is the company that makes the product. Some people always buy the same brand because they trust its quality, while others choose whichever brand is cheaper that day. Shopping is not only about buying things, it's also about making smart decisions. That's why you'll hear these words in everyday English conversations all the time.
We finished shopping, and now we're standing in line at the checkout. I recognize this part because every supermarket has one, but I still don't know the typical English conversation that happens here. I want to feel confident if I ever visit an English-speaking country. What should I expect the cashier to ask me?
Most cashiers ask simple questions. They might say, "Did you find everything you were looking for?" Or, "Would you like a bag?" They may also ask if you're paying with cash or by card. When the payment is finished, they'll usually give you a receipt. A receipt is the paper that shows everything you bought and how much you paid. It's useful if you need to return something later.
That's much easier than I expected. Before today, I thought shopping English would be difficult, but now I understand the signs, the discounts, the checkout process, and even some common questions that cashiers ask. I feel much more confident, and I think next time I could shop by myself without feeling nervous.
That's exactly the goal. The best way to improve your English isn't by memorizing hundreds of random words. It's by learning language that you can use in real life. Every trip to the supermarket is another chance to practice. The more you listen, speak, and notice everyday English around you, the more natural it becomes. Today wasn't just a shopping trip, it was an English lesson you can actually use.
Emma, I didn't know grocery shopping could be so interesting. Look at this shelf. There are so many different kinds of milk. I can see whole milk, low-fat milk, almond milk, oat milk, and soy milk. Before today, I thought milk was just milk. Now I realize there are so many choices that it actually takes time to decide. How do people know which one to buy?
Most people choose based on their lifestyle or personal taste. Some people like whole milk because it's rich and creamy, while others prefer low-fat milk because they want something lighter. Almond milk and oat milk are popular with people who don't drink regular milk. There isn't one perfect choice. The important thing is reading the label carefully before you put something into your cart.
That's another thing I wanted to ask you about. Every package has so much information on it. Some products say organic, some say fresh, and others say low sugar or high protein. I see these words everywhere, but I don't always know what they really mean. Which ones should I pay attention to?
Let's start with organic. Organic food is produced without many artificial chemicals or pesticides. Some people choose organic because they believe it's healthier or better for the environment. Another useful word is ingredients. The ingredients list tells you exactly what's inside the product. If you have allergies or you're trying to eat healthier, checking the ingredients is always a good habit. You should also look for the expiration date, because that's the date until the food is safe to eat.
That makes shopping much easier. Instead of grabbing the first product I see, I can compare different brands and read the labels. I also notice that the prices are very different. Some cereal boxes look almost the same, but one costs almost twice as much as the other. Does a higher price always mean better quality?
Not always. Sometimes you're paying for the brand, not the product. That's why many shoppers compare prices before making a decision. You might also notice signs that say on sale or special offer. Those products are temporarily cheaper than usual. If you shop carefully, you can save quite a bit of money without buying lower quality food.
I can already see that shopping is about making smart decisions, not just filling a cart. Looking around, comparing products, and reading labels actually makes the experience more interesting. I feel much more confident than when we first walked into the store. Instead of feeling lost, I understand what's happening around me, and I'm starting to think in English instead of translating every word in my head.
That's exactly what we wanted. Every aisle teaches you something new, and every product gives you another chance to practice English. The more you read signs, compare prices, and ask questions, the more natural the language becomes. Now that we've finished choosing everything we need, let's head to the checkout and see what happens when it's time to pay.
Well, Emma, I think we've got everything on our shopping list. My cart is completely full, and I actually enjoyed walking around the store. At the beginning, I was worried because I thought shopping in English would be stressful, but now I feel much more relaxed. The only thing I'm still a little nervous about is talking to the cashier. I never know what questions they might ask, and I don't want to hold up the line while I'm trying to understand.
Don't worry, the conversation at the checkout is usually very simple. Most cashiers ask the same kinds of questions every day. Just listen carefully and answer one question at a time. You'll see that it's much easier than you imagine. Hi, did you find everything you were looking for today?
Yes, thank you. We found everything we needed. This is actually my first time shopping here, and it was a really good experience.
That's great to hear. Will you be paying with cash or card today?
I'll pay by card, please.
Perfect. Please tap your card on the payment terminal when you're ready.
Done. That was quick.
Would you like a bag today?
Yes, please. One bag will be enough.
No problem. Here's your receipt. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. You too. Wow, that was much easier than I expected. Before today, I always imagined that shopping in English would be difficult because I thought people would speak too fast or ask complicated questions. But everything was clear and simple. Once I understood the common expressions, I felt much more confident. I think next time I could do the whole shopping trip by myself.
And that's exactly how confidence grows. Nobody becomes fluent overnight. You improve by experiencing real situations like this. Every visit to a supermarket gives you another chance to practice listening, reading signs, asking questions, and having short conversations. Little by little, those simple moments become completely natural.
I also noticed something interesting today. I wasn't only learning English, I was learning how shopping works in another country. Reading the labels, comparing prices, looking for discounts, and speaking with the cashier all helped me understand everyday life a little better. It didn't feel like studying at all. It just felt like living in English.
That's the best way to learn any language. Don't wait until you think your English is perfect before you start using it. Go shopping, order food, ask questions, and enjoy the experience. Every real conversation teaches you something new. And every small success makes you more confident than the day before.
I had a great time today, and I learned so many useful words without even realizing it. I can't wait for our next adventure because there are still so many everyday situations we can explore together.
Absolutely. Next time, we'll visit a fast food restaurant and show you how to order your favorite meal in natural English. If today's conversation helped you, keep practicing these expressions. And we'll see you in the next episode of Real Talk Daily.